11:22-24, and Proverbs 18:21. He wasn't the praying kind, not the kneel and wait sort. He'd seen too much pain, and faith felt like sport. His name was Dylan, worked in tech, wore a fade, laughed at TikToks, didn't trust what happens, didn't trust what preachers said. He knew of church. His grandma dragged him once, but somewhere between heartbreak and admission, he just shut it off until that Tuesday. His sister, Mia, hospital room, collapsed at work. No prior gloom. Doctors confused, machines loud, and Jalen quiet, panic, proud. He stood by the bed, hands in his coat, not sure if prayer was worth the throat. I don't do faith, he mumbled low, but deep down something started to grow. He remembered a man from a podcast once, talking about power, not in signs, but in sound. He searched the clip, found the phrase, speak to the mountain and don't be swayed. He clicked. He listened and paced the hall. Could something that small really shift it all? Then something strange. A nurse dropped a tray and a Bible slid out from her bag that day. It hit the floor, opened wide to a story. Matthew 8, line for line. Speak the word only. It said, real still, and my servant shall be healed. He stared. He blinked. His heart beat fast. That verse hit harder than his past. He walked back in, room still dim. Mia still laying, future grim. But Jalen stood at the end of the bed and cleared his throat. And these words he said, I don't know how this works, but your word says it does. So I speak healing over her, because you said it once. I speak to this fever, go. I speak to her cells, restore. I speak to her breath, come back. Because your word is not folklore. He said it soft, then said it loud. He said it shaken, but felt proud. He said it like the centurion did. Just speak the word. No oil, no lid, and nothing changed. Not right away. But he left that room with something to say. That night he couldn't sleep, so he flipped through Proverbs, tired and deep, found strong. Life and death live in the tongue. He whispered into his pillow's ear. Then I'll stop giving doubt my share. The twist. Mia called the next day. Voice weak but strong enough to say, I had a dream. You prayed out loud. And I felt heat like a living cloud. Jalen froze. Tears fell. He couldn't fake it. He knew it well. She hadn't heard a word he'd said, but her soul still caught it. Like God reread. He dropped to his knees, not to plead, but to praise, because now he knew what moved the haze. Not begging, not stress, not spiritual show. Just speak the word and let it go. So if you've stood in rooms like that, helpless hands, silent chat, know this, mountains don't move by muscle or might. They move when you speak the word in spite of what you see, of how you feel, of what they say, of what looks real. Speak it trembling, speak it tired, speak it once, but speak it fire with holy knowing. That word don't miss, that word don't bend. It travels out and brings back in. Because when God spoke, the earth began. And when you echo him, it moves again. This journey resonated with you. I invite you to like, comment, share with others, and subscribe. Let your wings soar. Let your truths be told. Find your purpose. Pursue your purpose and live in and on your purpose. Your guided whisperer of hope, encouragement, and inspiration. Lorena. Thank you for sharing this sacred space with me.